What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a great Saturday or Monday or whenever you're watching this video. I'm just going to kind of recap over what's happened this week and predict what's going to happen next week. So I'm here on the NASDAQ and I'm also here on the S&P. I trade micros, so it's technically MNQU 2025. I trade prop firm accounts. I don't really trade any live funds just yet, but I'd like to do really well with prop firms first before I get into something like that. I need to build up my capital. But anyways, I am on the daily chart right now on NQ, and we'll do the same for ES. So we've been pretty bullish all week, and we're now at all-time highs. Whenever we're at all-time highs, things can get a little bit weird. Sometimes we don't really know where the market wants to go, because do we really want to go lower or do we want to go higher? So it's kind of a weird place to be in the markets whenever you're at all-time highs. But we do have an SMT formed with NQ and ES. NQ took out the buy side liquidity, and we haven't really tapped into any sort of higher time frame imbalance just because we're at all-time highs. But let's drop down to a 4-hour here just so that things can become a little bit more clear. So whenever we took out the highs and we formed an SMT, we came back down to this 50% level from this low to this high and tapped it almost perfectly. So 4 reasons why the markets move: we hunt liquidity, we generate liquidity, we rebalance to inefficiencies, and go to equilibrium. In this case, we went to an inefficiency. We also rebalanced to equilibrium. And, you know, that's why we could possibly go higher. Whenever we drop down to a 1-hour, though, we do have a change in the state. So we have a high, we have a low, we have a higher high, and then we break structure off this up-close green candle here. Then we come back up, and then we tap into this breaker. And we also have a 1-hour fair value gap we just tapped into. And how the bodies are telling the story, wicks are doing the damage. The bodies are below the 50% line. So honestly, we really could go lower at this point. And on the 15-minute chart, we actually form another SMT. Right here. So, I mean, we're only going to know on Monday where we really want to go, because what I'm looking for is maybe like an internal liquidity sweep right around here, because we've already gone into premium already. If we want to go lower, we'll take out some sort of internal liquidity and then, or form like a SMT with ES, and then because price is fractal, you know, from the daily to the 4-hour to the 1-hour to the 15 to the 1 minute, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. They're always going to be taking out liquidity. They're going to rebalance. They're always going to have change in the state, take out internal liquidity, and go where the markets want to go because of those 4 reasons why price moves. So this is the forever model. This is what I use every single day. If I don't see anything like this, then I don't take the trade. This is part of my rules. I also don't really trade twice a day. It's mostly one a day. And I also look out for news too, or just when Powell or Trump speaks. Got to watch out for those. Or on Mondays, if there's no news Mondays, I don't trade those days either. I didn't take a look at Forex Factory, so I don't know if we have any red folder news. I'll take a look at it after this video. But yeah, this is how I trade. This is what I do. I've been doing this for 3 years now. Still learning. And if you found this video insightful and maybe you learned something, please say something in the comments. Really appreciate it. This is like one of my first videos too, so it's kind of not normal for me yet. Just talking into a microphone and not having a conversation face to face with anybody, but we'll get used to it. We'll get there. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the like button, comment, and have a great weekend. Have a great week. Peace.